Hi, it's Paul here from selfhelpforlife.com, and in this video I'm going to cover 10 steps to transform your creative visualization skills. So creative visualization is a very powerful way to reprogram your subconscious mind, and it's a skill that gets better with practice. There's been many scientific studies that have shown the benefits of creative visualization in developing neural pathways within the brain, a phenomenon known as neuroplasticity. It's also been shown to change gene response, antibody counts, and these have been measured by blood tests. And it's been very powerful in many ways in mind-body healing, influencing the body using the mind. So what are some of the uses of creative visualization? Well, it's used a lot for sports and fitness. Olympic athletes have been using creative visualization for many years, visualizing themselves reaching the finish line in record time, or having the perfect golf swing or the perfect golf shot, that sort of thing. It can also be used to help in your work or your career or your business, to improve performance in that area. People have used it to create more money in their lives, to improve relationships, to get their creative juices flowing so that they can write, paint or compose better, and also to improve other skills in life as well. The thing about creative visualization is there's a right and a wrong way to do it. So in this video I'm going to show you the right way, and I'm going to cover 10 specific things that you can do to help you with that. So the first one is it's important to be in a relaxed state. So what you want to achieve is allow your brain waves to go from the normal beta state, which is the normal waking state, to more of an alpha or theta state. And that's the kind of state that your brainwave is in just before going to sleep or just waking up in the morning. So a good tip is do creative visualization just before going to bed or just waking up in the morning. But don't let that limit you. You can do it other times in the day as well. Just beforehand, do some kind of relaxation exercise first. So just taking a few minutes to just breathe deeply, just mentally relax your body. Anything like that, or any kind of ritual that you already have to relax, will help you. So do that beforehand. And what that does is it allows that critical part of the mind that tends to question whether this thing works and all that kind of thing. It just allows that part of the mind to kind of take a back seat for a while, which means that your visualization will impress your unconscious mind more deeply. So the second one is to visualize on a large cinema screen. So many people just close their eyes and they visualize on the back of their eyelids. That's just not going to work. Okay, so instead visualize that you're in this cinema, you've got the best seat at the house, and there's this enormous screen that you're picturing your goals and desires on. The third one, and this is really important, is to acknowledge where you are now. So before you start the visualization, just accept and be grateful for where you are now, for what you have now, and for how far you've come so far. And this is a crucial step, because what it does is it helps generate that positive expectancy. It also increases your vibrational energy, so if you're using creative visualization to help with manifesting, that will certainly help with that. And it also helps bridge the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. So that's important as well. And again, it helps that critical part of the mind that tends to question what you're doing, because you've already accepted where you are, so that part of the mind likes that. So number 5 is to start small and get bigger. So when you start your visualization process, start on the smaller goals you want to achieve and then work up to the bigger ones. Okay, and you can do this in the same session. So it's a bit like a movie. So often when you start a movie, it starts off okay, but it gets more exciting towards the end. So do the same thing with your visualization as well. So the 5th one is to use all your senses. So a lot of people think that visualization is just about using, your imagination, the visual part of your imagination. So what I recommend you do is bring in sounds as well, and bring in the sense of touch, bring in smells and taste. So use all 5 senses. So to give you an example, let's say you're visualizing a brand new sports car. So imagine having your hand on the leather steering wheel. Imagine the sound of the engine when you're on full throttle or when you're accelerating fast. Imagine having the top down and feeling the air and the wind going through your hair. Or maybe just noticing that brand new smell in the car, just getting a sense of that. So yeah, use all your senses. Now, most people have a kind of preferred sense. It tends to be either visual, which is sight, auditory, which is sound, or kinesthetic, which is feeling. So you probably know what it is already, but if not, just get a sense of what your preferred one is, and use that a bit more, but make sure you bring in all the other ones as well. That can really help. So the sixth one is to use emotion. So if you're using all your senses, that's going to help develop the emotions as you go along anyway, but also ramp it up with the emotions that you're going to have when you've achieved that goal or whatever it is, the vision. Emotions such as excitement, passion, fulfillment, happiness, joy, all those kind of emotions. So really think about all the emotions that you're going to have when you've achieved that goal or vision. And Bob Proctor puts it really nicely. He says that attraction equals thoughts plus emotion. So that's attraction equals thoughts plus emotion. So number 7 is to focus on the what and forget the how. So in your visualization process, you want to be focusing on the goal, focusing on the outcome, focusing on what it's going to be like when you've achieved this. Focus on doing the skill better. But don't focus at all on how you're going to do it. Just let the unconscious mind come up with the how. So that's really important. Just focus on the what and forget the how. So number 8 is letting go. And for many people this is the hardest step, but it does come with practice. What you want to achieve is this state of positive expectancy. So it's a bit like when you order a meal in a restaurant. You make your choices on the menu, and then the waiter or waitress asks you what you want, and you say your choices, and then you just don't really think about the food until it arrives. And that's really what you want to try and achieve with creative visualization. So once you've finished it, just let it go and just get on with your normal day-to-day life. Now, it's okay to repeat the visualization, on a daily basis. That's absolutely fine. It's just at the end of each visualization, just allow that to just go, to just let it go. Okay, so number 9 is to finish off your visualization with this statement or affirmation, which is, let this or something better happen. So let this or something better happen. And it really just gives you that openness that something better could happen. And it's just a lovely way to finish your visualization. So number 10 is to take action. So once you've completed your visualization, take some kind of action. So this could be, reading up on the thing you want to improve on, the skill or whatever that is. It could be looking at dream cars, houses or yachts. It could be taking the first obvious step to achieve that goal or dream. And what happens is when you take action, it creates that intention to the universe. And it's effectively showing the universe that you're serious about your goal. So that's really important that you take action. So I hope you found this video useful, and I'm sure it's going to help you improve and transform your creative visualization. To help you further, I've recorded an audio MP3 which guides you through the whole 10 steps. That's available. There's a link below this video. If you click on that, enter your email address, and you'll be able to download that instantly. Also, please like this video, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think of this video, and do subscribe so you get access to future videos just like this one. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to talking with you again soon. Bye for now.